and outside the ring. They're friends. Both of them grew up in Detroit. Joe Manley and Andre Wynn. Should be a good fight. And right now, all the officials getting set at ringside. Let's go to Marvin Goldberg for the introduction.
This bout, 10 rounds. In the blue corner, formerly from Detroit, now residing in California, the Motor City Bomber, 14-3 with 12 by KO, Andre Wynn. And in the red corner, from Atlantic City, New Jersey, wearing white and gold trunks, weighing 140.5, record of 15-2, 8 by KO, Joe Louis Manley. And here's the instruction by referee Arthur McCanty.
Good evening, gentlemen.
They used to spar with one another in Detroit. Joe Manley in the white trunks with the yellow trim, and Andre Wynn in the white trunks with the blue trim.
And Joe Manley has got to be mad at President Carter, former President Carter, because he made the Olympic team, and Carter just said the United States will not participate in the 1980 Olympics.
Joe Manley won the Olympic trials back in 1980. Joe Manley, a record of 15-2, and the 2 losses, one to Harry Arroyo, who just became the IBF, the International Boxing Federation lightweight champion. And that was a 10-round decision in which, after the fight, Arroyo said to Manley, "I won the decision, but you won the fight."
This is shaping up as a pretty good fight, Sam, and I think that Wynn had better start moving a little bit, because Manley is dropping that right hand in there, and Wynn is staying right there. Arthur McCanty Jr., referee.
Second generation of officials, and Arthur McCanty Jr. has shown us already in his work in the amateurs and his brief work as a professional that he's a good referee.
He's got to be, or his father won't let him in the house.
Joe Manley also, that other loss, as I mentioned, record of 15-2. That second loss was November 12th, a 12-round decision to Gene Hatcher for the ESPN championship. He knocks down Andre Wynn. Wynn says it wasn't, but it is a knockdown at left hook.
And for the same reason that I mentioned before, Manley's dropping that punch in there, and Wynn is just standing there looking to take it. So he's got to move.
Manley was very disappointed with his performance against Hatcher, and has come back with 2 consecutive wins since then, and is determined to come back. Beautiful right hand, and another one sends Andre Wynn down.
It's the second time down. If he goes down once more, the fight.
He may not be getting up here, John. He's at 8.
He just about made it.
He took all the time.
Just about made it. Arthur McCanty looks at it very carefully.
Let's see. Manley's going for it. Wynn is wobbly and ready to go. Another right and a left. And the right hand. Wynn is almost out on his feet.
That's right. He's scared to death right now. He should be moving. Maybe he cannot be clear in the head.
Less than 10 seconds to go. You cannot be saved by the bell. If he goes down, they'll count him out. That's it.
I'm glad that his head hit that lower strand because of it. Watch the crowd.
What a big performance by Joe Manley.
This is the first knockdown.
Joe Manley with his face towards you. And it's that left hook. A little off balance. Caught Wynn a little off balance.
He squawked about that knockdown. May not have been a knockdown, Sam. That right hand went over the shoulder. Here's the second.
Well, if there was a question of that, there was no question afterwards.
Certainly not. And certainly not on the third one.
Big right hand, and then right before the bell, ending the first round, here comes Manley in again. Hands high. There's that right hand. And the left hook.
The tail end of a hook. You see his head hit that lower strand. I'm very happy about that.
And Andre Wynn seems to be okay.
And 56 seconds of the first round. Winner by a TKO, Joe Louis Manley.
That